In this exercise, we will practice finding an unlit mark at night using the NightPilot app to take bearings and log readings. Our target is Bramble Bank Tide Gauge. From our chart, we measure the back bearing to Prince Consort North Cardinal, which is 195 degrees, with a distance of approximately 1 nautical mile. We then measure the bearing to West Bramble, West Cardinal from our target, 258 degrees. As a backup, we measure a second bearing to North Thorn, Quick Green Buoy, 319 degrees. We will assume a tidal set of 100 degrees and a rate of 1 knot. Using the 1 in 60 rule, we can estimate the drift we need to counteract in order to maintain our back bearing. With a course of 015 degrees, a boat speed of 4 knots, we calculate that we need to head up into the tide by 15 degrees. By maintaining our back bearing and using a combination of our log reading and the stop bearing to West Bramble, we should be able to find our target. In the app settings, we select the Sea Area Solent and choose Prince Consort as our start location. We add an offset of 150 degrees and a distance of 0.1 of a nautical mile. We select an arbitrary start heading. We now input the tidal stream. To start the session, we select the Home tab and advance the throttle to set our chosen speed. We identify Prince Consort from its very quick flashing white light and head towards it. As it moves out of our field of view, we use the binocular tool to look to port of the bow. Again, as it moves from out of our field of view, we now look directly abeam from the boat. As the buoy passes abeam us, we reset the log. Looking astern, we start to take bearings by tapping on the buoy. When the bearing reads approximately 195 degrees, we look forward and steer onto our planned heading of 360 degrees. Now we look directly astern to check our back bearing and make adjustments to regain 195 degrees. We now look for West Bramble, which is identified by 9 very quick white flashes. Every now and then, we check our back bearing. According to the log reading, we are now halfway to our mark. In case we need it, we identify North Thorn from its quick green flashing and take a bearing. We keep taking bearings, as required. The log and bearing on West Bramble indicate we are getting close. As our log nears 1 nautical mile, we prepare to close the throttle. Finally, we check our position on the map to see how we did.